if lesson planning feels endless, like you're constantly starting from scratch, this video is for you. Most teachers don't struggle with lesson planning because they're bad at it. In fact, you're great. They struggle because they were never taught how to plan with a system, a repeatable system, a routine that takes less brain power. We're going to remove some of the decision fatigue. Hi, my name is Julie and I'm a classroom teacher. I teach AP and CE chemistry. I'm here to help you reduce overload by building simple systems that actually work in real classrooms. So why does planning seem like it's never ending? Here's the problem. With lesson planning for teachers, we treat every day like it's unique. Every day has its own special content. Guess what? It might have its own special content, but it's not unique. In reality, teaching days repeat. For example, I teach lecture days, lab days, review days, test days. I once worked with a fourth grade teacher who identified 10 different types of teaching days for English language arts. But here's the beauty. She didn't have 180 different days for language arts. 10 days and they repeated. Sure, compared to me, different grade, different subject, but it's the same insight. The types of teaching days repeat over and over and over. Anything that we do repeatedly, we want to do it the same way, even if the content changes. So here's the first thing I want you to do. Identify the types of days you teach. Step one is simple. Identify the types of days that you teach, not the topics, the structure. Once you name them, you can stop reinventing your day and you start reusing it. It becomes a habit, a routine. Again, you decrease the decision fatigue. Step two is where the magic really happens. Create a template for each teaching day. I think of these templates like cubby holders. Think about the cubbies and there's the different slots. Let me give you an example from my day, my cubbies. I'm going to use my lecture day as the example. My cubbies are always the same. I begin with a starter, life lesson, move to the agenda, answer questions from the homework, lecture, activity, lecture, practice, closing takeaway. Every lecture day, I just plug in the content into the correct cubby. Same structure, different details. That's lesson planning with intention, not exhaustion. And a bonus on this, not only do I reduce my decision fatigue, the students also are accustomed to the flow and habit of my classroom. If you were to come watch my classroom, you will see the students begin to move from the starter to the other side of the board with life lesson and agenda, even before I move, because they know what to do next. As I finish the agenda, you'll hear rustling as students are pulling out their notes so that they can ask questions, again, before I prompt them. They're not using working memory, is all habit in their basal ganglia. So it not only helps me, but it also improves learning. Create those cubbies. Standardize your teaching day by the type of teaching day. If this is helpful so far, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a teacher who's drowning in lesson planning. When planning has a structure, your brain stops working overtime. You plan faster, reuse smarter, and protect your evenings. This is Lean Think in action. It's maximum learning with minimum necessary effort. Remember, do less and get more. It's up here, Lean Think. See you next time.